I'm David Sutter with KOWB, and standing to my right is senior Lena Weinstein, as she is one of the leaders, if not kind of considered the leader, after I talked with Coach Mitchell a little bit ago, for the Laramie High School Alpine skiing team. They get their season underway this Friday and Saturday with a couple of Slalom races at Snowy Range Ski Area. First of all, when you hear me say you're kind of the go-to leader by Coach Mitchell, what does that tell you in terms of the confidence he has in you as a senior?
Well, I appreciate it. I feel like it's a great honor, and it represents that I'm a hard worker, which I think I have demonstrated by dedicating most of my time to skiing.
Yeah,
so.
It sounds like you've come quite a way since a freshman year. How far do you feel you've come?
Well, I've come quite far. When I was a freshman, I didn't really know how to ski. I wasn't very good at it, and I didn't own like any ski gear, so I borrowed some of the teams, and yeah, I've just worked pretty hard to advance from there.
Kind of fallen in love with the sport?
Yeah, definitely.
I understand that. What do you work on from a technical aspect? Starting with slalom, which is obviously a little bit more technical than GS. So what do you really concentrate on when you're practicing and when you're going through a run?
So slalom is a little bit more challenging for me personally. It's a little bit more about the technique than just the speed. And it definitely requires a lot of focus on every turn, because there's a lot of like different combinations and sequences in the race, and you have to memorize and know how to run each part. So we really work on techniques like cross blocking in our gates and making nice turns and carving around them too.
Okay, all right, I understand that. And now for GS, what is kind of the focus then when you're going through training and getting ready for a run?
GS is also a technical race, but it requires a little bit more speed. Mm-hmm. So we definitely focus on how to make the fastest turns by carving and getting as close to the gates as possible. So
it sounds like GS is your favorite, but you get to start with 2 slalom races this weekend.
Right.
But it is on your home hill. Is there a home hill, a home course advantage in skiing like you see for maybe like soccer or football or basketball or sports like that?
I definitely think there is. It just comes with knowing the runs so well, because you ski them like every weekend. And I've always done best in my home meets, even though it's slalom and I'm not as good as slalom. So.
What's your favorite course? For the ones that you guys travel around to, what is your favorite course?
I like all of them. They're also different. They all have different features. Last year we went to Teton Village in Jackson, and that was definitely new and fun. So.
Yeah, back to Snow King this year. Sorry to disappoint you for state at the end of the year. Do you have a favorite ski hill outside of the ones you compete on that you just go personally?
My favorite ski hill is probably Grand Targhee outside of Jackson.
Okay.
Before I moved to Laramie like 6 years ago, I skied there a lot, so.
Okay, I understand that. I gotcha. What's your favorite aspect of the sport of skiing?
I love it all. It's all fun. I like the speed personally. It's kind of nice. It's a little rush of adrenaline.
I gotcha.
It's also a good challenge to like try and work on your technique and perfect it.
What do you think the prospects are for Laramie High School Alpine skiing? It sounds like you've got a little bit of a small boys team. You're the leader on the girls squad. What are kind of the prospects? What do you girls have in mind this year?
We definitely have a few skiers that are going to do pretty well this year. I think that at least 2 of us will make the top 10, and definitely have 3 or 4 in the top 20, so that'll be really good.
What's your goal this year?
My goal is to break top 5, because last year my highest spot was at 7.
Okay.
Break that.
So what kind of a challenge is it to break into the top 5 in this state?
The top 5 is usually all Jackson kids, because they can practice a lot more and they have a little bit of an advantage, but
slightly, huh?
sometimes they stumble and you can slide in there. So.
All right. Well, good luck to you. I appreciate the time, and have fun this season.
Thanks.
Senior Lena Weinstein, as we get set for the Alpine skiing season again, Snowy Range Ski Area this Friday and Saturday, 2 days of slalom competition as the 2018 high school season gets underway.